What are the misconceptions, I would say, that you really want to debunk completely from this sphere?
One of the misconceptions, which is so vexing for therapists, is this belief the mind is very complex. It takes a lifetime to work out what's going on in your mind. And that wouldn't make sense. Why would the universe say, hey, here's a brilliant brain. When you get to 85, you'll finally crack it. But, what use is that?
True.
Unless you believe in an afterlife. And the mind isn't complex. The mind is patterned, but it's very easy to understand. From the minute we're born, we have two drivers. I need to find connection and avoid rejection. Then we'll survive. And we have certain needs. A baby needs to be loved, safe, secure, significant. And when those needs aren't met, we do one of two things. We think, well, that's never going to be met. I'll just give up. Or we give someone else the job of meeting our needs. And in amongst all of this, we form this terrible belief, I'm not enough, I'm not worthy enough, smart enough, interesting enough, talented enough. And it is the real common driver of all of our issues. Alcoholics, people who procrastinate or self-sabotage or binging or using, it's all from the same thing, I'm not enough. And it's not even true. But you see, when a parent doesn't appear to love their child for whatever reason, the child doesn't stop loving the parent, they stop loving themselves.
Of course.
And they do that by saying, well, it's my fault my mum's always crying, it's my fault my dad never sees me, I guess I'm just not enough or he would be there. And once you buy into that not enoughness, which is such a sickness affecting us, a light doesn't come on in your head when you're 30 and go, oh, I just thought that when I was 8. And so many people who could be amazing in business sabotage themselves. They start a business, it fails, or they have a great idea and they never take it to market. People say to me, I had this idea for a book, where is it? It was in a drawer. I had this idea for, where is it? It's in a drawer. I was so scared of being rejected because it wasn't that long ago that rejection would kill you. So the biggest problem in business a lot is the fear. We hear about the fear of public speaking.
Of course.
The number one fear in the world. That's not even true. It's the fear of being rejected. Most people who say, I can speak in front of my mirror.
True.
I can practice in front of my kid or my wife, but when I go on stage, I just fall apart. It's the fear of rejection. But when you peel that away, the only person who can really and truly reject you is you. So if you want an amazing career, and so many of us now work for ourselves, and years ago we go to work and the boss will go, hey, well done, what I noticed today, or let me give you some feedback, and this is a really strong point. This is not, but you're really good at that. But we don't have that anymore. We're coaches working from home, someone like you working for yourself. And that praise muscle will wither away if you don't use it. So if you have a career where you're working from home, and the best things you can do is think, what would a great boss say to me? What would a great client say to me? What would a great customer say? And then say it. Wow, I'm on fire today. The words come out of my mouth. I'm a freaking genius. Or, wow, I was so good with that client. This thing I have is amazing, because there is nothing that will boost your self-esteem like self-praise. Praise, but self-praise even more so.
True.
And you can't give that to someone else. Don't give someone else the aid of making you feel good about you. Tell yourself you're amazing at your particular career. This is my gift. This is my talent. This is my skill set. I was flying from LA once and we hit terrible turbulence, and the pilot came on and said, please don't worry. I happen to be BA's best pilot. I do this route every week. It's this little trip to Disneyland. In 10 minutes we'll drop below or go up higher than it, and you won't even notice it. No one went, oh, what an arrogant pilot. They went, oh my God, we've got the best pilot, how lucky are we? If you go to a surgeon, don't you want him to say, I'm the best surgeon. I'm going to make you better. You're in good hands. So we're scared of telling people how good we are. But if you can't tell someone you're good, how can they know you're good? And it's not arrogance. When you take your kid to a school, you want to say, we are the best school. We're the best. We've got the best teachers. We produce the most well-rounded, academically gifted children. We like the best chef, the best pilot, the best teacher, the best surgeon.
But we don't say it.